Welcome to our presentation, Kitchen Nightmares, 3 stains, 3 soaps, 3 methods. I'm Julieta and my teammates are Sebastian, Paulina, and María José. Experimental design. In order to design our experiments, we first did a theoretical framework to understand the topic. We did research in soaps and detergents with their origin and properties, and in biodegradable and non-biodegradable cleaners. We identified the dependent variable, which is the fabric cleanliness, and the independent variables, the water temperature, the soaking time, and the soap pretreatment. The objective of our experiment is to test the effectiveness of the biodegradable soap. Which led us to our hypothesis, the biodegradable soap is going to remove all the stains better in general using the soaking method.
In regards to the methodology, we started our process with the preparation. In this, we cut our cotton t-shirt into fabric squares of 15 by 15 centimeters, which were used to make the stains and our samples. Then we started our 3 tests. First, we had the control group, in which we scrubbed the fabric 15 times. Then we had the pretreatment, in which, as the title states, we added a pretreatment using the soap to our fabrics. And then we had the soaking method, in which we soaked our fabric for an hour in hot water. After this, we were able to see our results. Here in the presentation, we can see some icons for the materials and equipment, but the most important were the staining agents, avocado, chipotle sauce, and Jamaica concentrate, as well as the cleaning agents, which were the biodegradable cook-style fabric soap, the Sote soap bar, and the Vanish soap bar.
For the data collection, we used table form with pictures of the result of each test and added a brief paragraph with our observations. We did 1 table for each soap bar and 1 column per test group to compare them.
After the experiment we conducted, we concluded that our hypothesis was refuted. This is because although the soaking method seemed to work the better on Jamaica and chipotle, the pretreatment method was most efficient in the avocado. In addition, the biodegradable soap was far from being the most efficient one. This is because the chemicals used in this soap were not strong enough.
The person who conducted the experiment used normal scissors. She did not use any type of gloves, and she didn't let the fabric cool down when it was boiling, which caused her to burn her hands and almost cut her skin. The safety standards that should have been used were to use fabric scissors, kitchen gloves, and cooling time. Safety standards are really important when it comes to experiments. When you use them, you can feel more comfortable, safe, and you can prevent any type of accidents.
In regards to the first critical question, we came to the conclusion that the ethical implications of using chemicals that are harmful for the environment are very great, because something as simple and common as washing your clothes can affect a whole lot of living beings. This because these chemicals end up in the water system, which not only affects ecosystems and animals, but also communities, because they end up having to consume this contaminated water.
Regarding the critical question number 2, we found that the actions that need to be taken for the creation of new chemicals that are environmentally friendly are new regulations. Regulations such as higher taxes on products with harmful chemicals, laws that force companies to develop new alternatives to these chemicals, and organizations that verify and enforce these processes.
Answering the question number 3, they are good because they do not contain sulfate, and that is a chemical that is very difficult to eliminate in waters. And when it reaches water resources, it can promote the growth of algae. Then they are good for your skin and for your health, because since they are biodegradable, detergents do not use any type of chemicals, and it protects your skin and your health. However, they still pollute the environment, specifically water sources. For our personal conclusions, when people sell us this type of products, they say they are the best of the best, but they don't know how it actually affects the environment by pollution. This is why marketing is damaging our planet.
Personally, I believe that there is still a long way to go. It is important as a society to solve the problem of the chemicals used in detergents, but the current solution is not working, as we can see in our experiments.
In my opinion, people associate the term biodegradable to natural, green. However, with our investigation, we concluded that there is a lot of misinformation in how biodegradable products actually work, because the media leads people to think that when they are using biodegradable products, they are not contaminating at all and that they can use whatever amount they want, which is not true because in reality, they are still harming the planet.
Big problems require big changes. The changes begin to be resolved by oneself, but the environmental problem we live in is already very big, and it's necessary that governments and important companies take serious about this problem if they want to solve it once and for all.
These are the sources we use. Thank you for your attention.